Hey, so everyone has lost their fucking mind. Apartment hunting, housing market, renting, whatever it is, you've absolutely lost your mind. So as I sit here apartment hunting here in Los Angeles, would you believe that I came across this place, $2,500 a month, okay, one bedroom, no utilities included, you have to pay for your parking, bare bones, 3 times the rent, $650 minimum credit, okay? I scroll down to the bottom and I see that in order for you to access your unit that you are paying $2,500 for, okay, you must subscribe to a monthly membership to use your key fob. If you don't, you will not be able to access your unit that you pay $2,500 for. What are we doing? I know why people are burning down warehouses, and I know why people are running up on CEOs and sending them back to their maker. People are tired, and it is only going to get worse. This is quite literally something that the average American will not just work their way out of. They will not skip a latte out of. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? What are we doing?
All right, a little story time about how capitalism completely destroys our ability to thrive, let alone survive. All right? So my apartment, I had been here for 4 years now. And when I first moved in, we had a fob system for locks, right? Little gray disc that you attach to your keychain and you just slap it up against the little magnetic-y thing and it unlocks the main door, your door, all those things. About a year and a half to 2 years ago, we all get an email from our apartment complex that they are doing away with the fob system. And instead, we are going to be on a phone app lock system. So fobs are going away. They're going to change out all the locks on every single door, and we're all going to be using this phone app moving forward. And they instituted this across, there's like over 200 apartments in my complex. It's a pretty big complex. And by and large, since this was installed, every single resident I talk to, we hate this app system. Absolutely hate it, because think about it. When I first moved in, if I get home and I've got arms full of, grocery bags and I'm by myself, all I have to do is hook my keys onto my finger and just slap the fob up against the magnetic thing, and I can unlock the elevator, I can unlock my front door, no problem, right? Now what I have to do, armful of groceries, is I have to get out my phone. I have to unlock it with my face. I have to go into the app. I have to make sure my Bluetooth is on, because it only works if Bluetooth is on. And then I hold it up to the little reader thing on the door or in the elevator. It takes on average 3 to 5 seconds for it to register and unlock. So when you're in the elevator, it's a real time crunch, because that elevator will just start moving regardless of whether or not you've unlocked it. So you might end up shooting past your floor if you couldn't get it unlocked fast enough. But mostly it's just cumbersome. It's a pain in the ass. Everyone complains about it. Every time you get into the elevator, people are like, I hate this system. I hate it so much. Also come to realize, right around the time that they put in this new lock system, they also started a new fee attached to our rent, which is called the Technology Connect fee. And the way they originally talked about it was, we're going to start offering internet as well, so that you don't have to go with any third-party internet providers, but that's totally optional if you want to opt in. A lot of us don't opt in. We use some of the more reliable providers that are around. But that technology fee still exists for everybody every single month, because that technology fee pays for the app to unlock the door. That technology fee is $85 a month. We all pay a subscription of $85 a month to unlock our fucking doors. $85 a month, almost $100 a month, not to live here, not for your rent, just to get in the fucking door. Because the apartment complex, without a vote from its residents, without anything, the property managers decided this is what we're doing now, and we're gonna charge you for it. But it'll be great because it's tech, it's high quality, blah, 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 blah. It's better than the fob system. Meanwhile, the residents hate it. We don't like it. It's not reliable. It's a pain in the ass. And we pay almost $100 a month just to unlock our fucking doors, to get into the homes that we reside in. This is capitalism in a nutshell. We're going to create a problem. We're then going to solve said problem that we created, and then we're going to charge you for the solution. And when we talk about how people are struggling to just survive, let alone thrive, it's because of this kind of shit. It's because we have moved to this place where we own nothing. Everything is subscription based. Even being able to get into your front door is on a subscription that if you don't pay, you don't even get into your own goddamn home. That is 2026 US capitalism in a nutshell. Hopefully wherever I go next, I'll just have a key to get in.
Yo, what is good to YouTube? As you saw those two videos, I'm not gonna lie, housing, like, it's kind of nuts right now, bro. Like, in LA, $2,500 a month before utilities, parking, and other costs, and what's it called? Other requirements you need to make 3 times the rent. So you gotta make 25 times 3. What is that? That's 7,500. You gotta make 7,500. That's like probably like 1%. Actually, I don't know if that's 1% percentile in the US, but like that's 7,500 a month. That is a fucking lot. You know what I'm saying? And there's extra fees that come on top of it. So I just don't understand why they do that when average worker wages do not keep up with that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, and why do wages? It's so stupid how wages don't keep up with rent increases and just cost of living increases, because minimum wage was supposed to be, or in my opinion, I think it's how it was in the first place. But minimum wage was supposed to be the minimum you need to make to have somewhere to live, somewhere to survive, somewhere you could host your family. You know what I'm saying? But then nowadays, you gotta pay so much, like in apartments even, right? You gotta other charge for parking, like technology, mandatory subscriptions, like any conveniences. Maybe even maybe if you have like a pet or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so much. Like, it's so stupid, and it's just like you gotta charge like in the other thing, you gotta pay a subscription for the digital door lock. Like, that's so stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's just additional costs that just make you, like, even those kind of small costs, I guess, but like it all stacks up. You know what I'm saying? And that really totals up. And then a lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck already. So it's like those really hurt. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of stupid how, like, in the first video, like everything's gonna turn into like subscriptions. You know what I'm saying? You got apps instead of physical keys. You got hella monthly payments for different services and stuff. And just like technology is replacing a lot of things that did not need technology in it in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of brings me to the point where it's like, do you really need technology, or could you just do it the normal way? You know what I'm saying? Like, because other people prefer like old key systems and stuff like that because, like, it's simple, it doesn't break down, yada yada yada. But now, say you need like an app for all that stuff. What if you have no Wi-Fi? What if you lose your phone? Like, what if your phone dies? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if there's so many things that just makes it completely more difficult? And I guess it's like more convenient because it's not physical, but it's like, I don't understand, right? And it's also just like a lot of frustration behind the cost of living and how the economy is doing right now. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people who are doing fine, they're just like, oh, just stop buying coffee, budget better, manage your stuff better, etc. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop buying avocado toast, stop buying Starbucks. But in reality, like, a lot of people don't even have money to do those things, and they've already cut out the irresponsible spending, and they're still struggling. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's like you've already cut it out. It's like you can't cut anymore because you're already spending your entire paycheck just to survive. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes people who are struggling feel so like stupid and like singled out. when people say that because they're not acknowledging the fact that the economy is actually an issue right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to say being financially responsible isn't important, but like it's very difficult right now. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is so expensive. It's a huge struggle, especially with all these limitations like on rent, cost of living, etc. And yeah, that's basically it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Like, should we be replacing everything in apartments with technology and stuff like that? I think not, to be honest. Like, it's just more costly. It's just more inconvenience. There's more things that can go wrong. Like, bro, apartments have been around for like decades and decades and decades. You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't that was the quote. Don't fix what ain't broke or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like we're just adding more. But I guess it's just to like no, what's the word, like nick and dime or whatever, dime and nick and dime people or something, just like make them spend like a little more money here, a little more there, you know what I'm saying? I think that's probably what they're trying to do. But I don't know, like maybe if I was like someone who rented out to people, maybe I would mess with this because I'm getting more money, you know what I'm saying? But like as someone who like as a rentee, yeah, I don't like it. Or I don't rent. My parents don't rent or anything. But like, I'm just saying, if I were to, I wouldn't enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Also, I'm a kid, so yeah. But that's why I live with my parents. But like, okay, whatever, bro. Hope you guys all have a great day. Make sure to like and subscribe. Yeah, hope you guys all have a great day. Peace out.